Now we've seen these minors were, charged with treason. They were raising the Russian flag and all of that. Now, I want to ask, in as much as the president came out to give an order that they should be released immediately. First, does it mean the president didn't know they were arrested for all the months they stayed in detention? Then, secondly, what do you see as the impact of this arrest of minors? Does it mean this government is trying to clamp down on protests? You go for protests, you get arrested. We saw the August protest. A lot of people, were malhandled and all of that. We saw the NSAS, people died. So are we looking at a situation where in this government you go out to protest and then you're arrested or you're and dehumanized and all of that? Do you think with these actions Nigerians will still come out to protest again in future?
It will be difficult to do, but like I keep saying, protest is a kind of protest and self-defense are natural things. When you wear shoe and it's pinching you and your leg is peppering you, no one can tell you, calm down. You must start inching to get out or to remove the shoe from your leg. That is how protest is. The same thing goes with self-defense. They are all natural things. So if anyone thinks that it can stop people from protesting, is daydreaming. But to say that it is not really discouraging going out to protest is already discouraging it, because from NSAS protests where innocent people died mercilessly and some people arrested and detained, today they are still behind the bar, down to the end bad governance protest that took place few months ago, and the outcome, you can see that government is becoming more hardened. They are treating citizens as if they are no person.
But this government, Mr. President, actually led a very wide protest in 2012, and they were walking free.
That is the mystery surrounding the nature of man. That when you are on the other side, you talk so big, but when you come in, you do worse than the people you have been criticizing. That has manifested in governance in Nigeria over the years. Yes, the present president was one of the leaders of protests in the past. So I should have expected that he handles protests better now, or manages a protest better now. But unfortunately, that is not happening. Did he know whether the children were there? Do you want to go back to the era of I don't know? I'm not aware. I'm not aware. You remember we had that problem for good 8 years. I'm not aware. I'm not aware. If president is not aware, who is aware? The truth is that no pin drops in the country without the knowledge, the person in authority getting knowledge, complete knowledge about it. It's not that he is not aware, and he has not come out to say he's not aware. I think that what happened this time, that he just have to release, because the way and manner the reputation of the country was getting jeopardized by this arraignment of the minor. You know, when they were behind the bar, many people will think it's speculation, that is not true, and people have not seen them. But bringing them out to the front of the camera in the court and all that for people to see, it generated an outrage that was really going viral. And that is why Mr. President have to take this step he took. Though, as at yesterday, I'm seeing another dimension where gifts were being presented to people that look very different from the people we saw in court.
Oh.
Yes, the people we saw in court were minor, but
the people that were receiving the phones
people that were
different.
receiving phone and all that, go to social media and check.
Yeah, because I was also wondering, why are you giving these guys phone? The phone is the least of their problem, and it was being speculated that each phone is like 100,000.
But even at that, the people I saw receiving phone, some of them are fully grown men with a beard, with all sorts of things, different from the malnourished and the famished ones that were collapsing.
Could we assume the people they gave the phone to were the parents or guardians of these minors?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could assume.
Know. Some people were talking about metamorphosis yesterday. say they have changed so fast from minor
within 24 hours.
You see, Nigeria system is what they call abracadabra. The more you look, the less you see. Honestly, so many things are confusing person in this country. But on the other angle, I want to commend whoever took that initiative. I think it should be Governor of Kaduna State that allowed the initiative of giving out all those gifts to them. I think that is a step in good direction to help them. Well, phone for me. Phone is an important tool today. This my phone, as you see it, is my office. It's my mobile office. So, giving them phone, I wouldn't criticize that. But whether the right people got it or not is another issue. And what is the lesson we have learned from this? Has the government learned some lesson from this? Have the police, have the DSS, and all the security agency learned anything from this? Looking at the outrage that greeted the arraignment. In fact, some of us started speaking even before the arraignment. Why do you want to charge small children with treason? Why do you want to charge even any Nigerian that protested with treason just for protesting? Yes, it is condemnable to go and carry another country's flag and be waving it or calling on the military to come and take over, but that should only underscore the degree of frustration, the degree of hunger, the degree of anger that is in the land. So I expect that those in the corridor of power should have seen that as we are talking about patriotism. Before somebody pick up the flag of another country and start flagging it and all that, or calling on the military to come and take over, it means he has been so battered by the economy, by the situation, by the policies of government, to the extent that everything that have to do or promote citizenship in that person have completely been eroded.
Okay, it's quite unfortunate, because even when I saw the video, I was wondering, the people who made the arrest, do you have children? The people who detained these minors, would you have detained them if they were your biological children? The lawyer who came out to say they are adults, they are graduates, they are married.
Except that lawyer was talking about other.
If it is those people, ones we saw in court, Mr. Lawyer, I don't know. Let me hold my peace, but I want to ask, if they were your children, would you have done what you did to these minors? There's something called karma, and it's real. Very real, and it comes swiftly. You won't see it coming. So whatever you do, be careful. Remember, there